Welcome. Welcome. Something's wrong with the light on my desk. It keeps flickering at me, so we may have to turn it off. How's everybody doing? This is going to be not a super long stream, probably 2 hours max. I wasn't going to stream it all, but it's I've got a couple of hours spare, so... Right, how much copper actually are we producing? 177. And it's taking 12 minutes. Six ships. 6 ships needed for that, so... You're gonna have to just deal with me in the dark. I'm gonna have to get a new light. I've been thinking about getting an Elgato one for a while, like a USB one. Seems like it's gonna have to be the case. This one works well, but it's got rechargeable like camera batteries and stuff that I have to keep charged. It's a bit of a pain. It's 200 now. It's exactly 6 ships, so we're gonna have to just keep an eye on that, see if the 6 ships can cope. Right, off stream, I streamlined this a bit. I was originally going to put the bars, restaurants and cafes right next to the shopping arcades, but I found that it's going to be more efficient for me to put them in, obviously, gaps outside of town halls. So that's what I've done. I've shifted everything around. Bars, restaurant and cafes, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I've planned for 110 shopping arcades. That leaves me for 20 for crowd falls, so we still should be good if it takes 8. It takes 8 per island. What does this need if I remove this? Nothing. Okay, so this guy's the dude. We're going to need to use him. Right, needs a bit of more trade route management. taking 14 minutes. 14 minutes. And we're making 105 tons. It's 4 ships. So I would imagine each of these is going to need 4 ships. Beef. Fish oil. Now if we set these to discard, this should keep things going and we'll get the extra goods and stuff that we need from the other production chains. Biscuit. Hello, mate. How's things? Watch a bit of my phone, you're at your girlfriend's. Okay, mate. No problem. Right, now this is double. I'm making 200 tons plus of this herbs because 2 different things need it. So we're probably going to need 8 or 9 ships. We'll go with 9. Yeah, I haven't uploaded the last one yet. I need to edit it. Last stream, we started planning this island. We didn't really do much else, mate, to be honest. Going to continue with this in a bit. Just like to sort these trade routes out if possible. This is the trade routes bringing all of the stuff that we made on that island in the New World to one island in the Old World. I then need to work out the best way to distribute all of that shit. Still plan it exactly the same. Just put farmers' houses down. Yeah, it's pretty good. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shopping arcades. Now there is a little bit of a grey area down here and a little bit here, so we'll have to build them up and shift them over there, but I can live with that. run were we making? Making all of it, but we don't need to. The rum is for the Trifle Tower. Yeah, I remember. Right. Light bulbs are going to be a problem. Thinking about actually putting some light bulb production back on here again. Herbie. Long time no see. You've not got an airship platform here, no. Didn't even bother with one. Interesting. Right, light bulbs, I think we're going to have to make them here. Apparently we need to make some actual gold bars. For this to be working. He's a bit stubborn, to be honest. I told him about the penny farthing strat arbitrage. He doesn't want to do it, yeah. It'd be a bit daunting for some people, couldn't it? You are cheating. Min-maxing is cheating. Didn't you know? Right, I reckon. I'm going to have to sacrifice some of this wood to have some light bulb production over here. Even if it's temporary. I mean, maybe we just do something like this. Not really, Rusty Dog, no. It's a resource, more of a resource. Well, it is predominantly it's a resource management game. So you build a house. And these people in these houses need stuff like sausages, bread, soap, sewing machines, fur coats. Then you have to build everything they need to supply them. Ship it amongst all of the islands. And yeah, this is a sewing machine island making sewing machines. Then you ship it all around island to island using trade routes with various different airships and boats and stuff. So I've never played Victoria, but I've seen people playing it. It's a little bit like it, but it's predominantly a resource management game. As opposed to a strategy game. Right, that's making me enough light bulbs now to supply this island. Resource and space management, exactly. Is it a city builder though, Fisky? I mean, we build cities, but can't build the cities without the infrastructure. Yeah, it's pretty awesome though, right? Right, on world 2, loading light bulbs. Kingdoms Reborn. Yeah, somebody, the devs of that gave me a key. I've actually got that. I've actually got it. So milk. Orchids. Jam. Herbs, sugar, schnapps. Milk, orchids, jam, herb, sugar, schnapps. Yeah, I'm good, Amir. Welcome back. Hey, Ma, Amir. One of them. I used to play it on max difficult. It was so fun until dusk. I played it for about an hour and I didn't like it. I'm not going to lie. It didn't catch me straight away like some games do. Beef flour. Beef has already been done. Flour's already been done. We can put beef on here. Right, that's all the goods for the shopping arcades. I've got them to drop it off and then I've got them to pick it back up again, but I've got a limit of every good on here of around about 500. So they'll keep dropping it off until the storage gets to 500 and then it will not anymore. I use this island in the save with my friend for production only, materials and needs. What's hard is I have to use an island for palace, and max I got was 24 town halls. Yeah. How many do I have on this one? 24 is average for a large island. 25. But I've gone for coverage rather than squeezing as many as I can on. Right, 3 tons of fur coats. I've got to make some fur coats. Even if it's temporarily. The only bear shark is riding with a party of 17. Welcome. Bear shark raid, where's the fish? The only bear shark. Welcome, thanks for the raid. Don't recognise your name, so take it this is the first time. Thank you. Hope your stream went well. You've been playing Anno, I take it? Fisku, nah, you didn't pick the wrong island, mate. 24 is standard. Nice. Thanks, mate. Yeah, we play Anno. For those of you who've just come for the raid, we play Anno a little bit different over here. We're min-maxing record building. Pushing the game to its limits. So yeah, it's not your average Anno gameplay, should I say. But yeah, thanks again, Bear Shark. I'll check out your stream after the save. Thank you. I'll check out your stream after the stream, should I say. Where's the fish? Here. In this little boat. About to come back to shore to feed my farmers. And being chewed up over here to make fish oil. Ulfrin TV, I've only played Anno 3 times, twice as 1404. Well, this is by far the best Anno 18 and Anno game out of all of them. Easily. Easily. There's so much scope to go big, it's ridiculous. I've just finished a save on Anno 1800 the last 3 weeks ago. I got 21.3 million. Global pop. Pretty fucking bonkers what you can do if you dedicate enough time. This is a super early save. I'm only 127 game time in this, so I'm probably only 50 hours on this. He was watching Bear before I left home. First time I've come across him. But I do appreciate the raid, sir. And I will check you out after the stream. Thank you. Right, what are we doing? We're trying to squeeze some bloody coat production on here, weren't we? Just to give us a bit. Now, did I research some of these? I believe so. Right, seeing as we only need 3 tons a minute of satisfy the need of them, I only just got all the DC in now, so it's really expanding to the certain. Until then, I was just playing with the base game. Yeah, mate. No, not at all, Herbie. This is very, very temporary. We won't be making any cotton for our furs in the future. We're just going to be using the wool. But yeah, I just need to get some. I just want to get this island up and running. Do you know what I mean? So we can test the hotels. So we need a little bit of fur coats. We might as well squeeze it on here. Inside the radius of this zero workforce thing, so it's not really affecting anything. No, the old world cotton ones are way better. Especially now you can electrify them. Alright, we're making 4 tons. We've just about got enough cotton and wool and stuff that we need. So we do that. And that. Now, how much jewellery do they need? It's not going to be a lot. 3. Dry. Tonner. We're gonna need pearls, aren't we? Unless I do this. There's an item that you can put in a trade union for jewelers that reduces the need for pretty much everything. They make it. Where the fucking hell is Francois? Where is Francois Strindberg? Francois. It removes the input. And then this dude changes the input of gold bars just to gold ore, so he days. We do a press and a bell. $700 joules. Bear Shark, thanks mate. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Once again, thanks for the raid. I do appreciate it. Mate, there's no... I would... If you're going to seriously play Anno 1800... If you're going to seriously play Anno 1800, you need them. You need the DLCs, because they add so much extra longevity and playability to the game. It's freaking bonkers, mate. I mean, you get a whole African region, you get an Arctic region where you can make gas on the plateaus. You get this giant bloody landmass with Crown Falls and a whole of the region. It's just absolutely bonkers. Rorus, thanks for the follow. And welcome. Yeah, you gotta get the DLCs. Even the smaller ones like the Palace. People overlook this. This is probably the most powerful DLC in regards to streamlining your production. It's fucking... It's just mad what you can do. Right. These are getting their furs. Slowly but surely. Horus, coming in with a brand new primetime Twitch sub. Thanks, Horus. Welcome. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, as Herbie says, each DLC opens up so much, and these later DLCs, they incorporate the DLCs together. Like, the tourist season needs goods from all of the other regions to do some of the recipes and give you crazy little buffs and stuff. It's just... They're so well interwoven, especially since the introduction of the last one we got, which was New World Rising, with the addition of the artistas and all of the extra goods that these bring. This DLC was probably the best. It's probably my favourite. Thanks again, Rorus, for the Twitch Prime. Welcome. Right, let's carry on planning this island out while we wait.
I had a dream about you and me. Don't worry, you said. No more lies, only clarity. No more truth is left unsaid. We can do this. We can do this.
Pop gold for the full supply, Herbie. I've done a very, very conservative 11 million, but I reckon we can push it a lot further. If it means I may have to make some coffee and stuff in the old world, but I reckon we can get to 13 million. Probably 10 million less than what we did last time. Yeah, still pretty good. Full supply, no trading as well. That's why obviously the difference in pop is just astronomical, because the only thing I'm going to be trading for is quartz and dynamite to power the mines. Don't forget to join the Discord, all you new people. Especially if you're just getting into the game, we've got some very, very experienced players and record holders in the Discord that can help. Myself included. That has robbed that of its warehouse, so we need to be mindful of that. Maybe we can do that. We need a fire station down here and one here. Right, we've disjointed the bus stop connections somehow. Sorted it. Right, need for fares is 3 tons a minute. I don't know why these are getting no jewellery. For some reason there's filaments stuck in the last 2 slots. It's not going to help things. Smitty, thanks for following. Welcome. No, it's not a random seed. It's one of the ones that the record community... One of them that the record building community found. It has no rivers anywhere on any island in the old world or the new world. And it has very, very, very good islands. It's third, I believe, in total tiles available. But the main reason is there's no rivers. No rivers. Which is awesome. Yeah, nice. That sums it up. That sums it up nicely. No, there's nothing random about my saves. They're all pre-planned. We know what we're doing before we do it, kind of, because we use the calculator to work out how many houses we're going to have and what we're going to need and factor in everything. And I'm going to start Satisfactory work as soon as update 8 comes out on experimental early access. The day it comes out. A member of the community has been preparing a calculator file for me. Scruffles has prepared a Satisfactory calculator. Oh, this is Scruffles. Sorry, mate. I was going to show you the calculator the calculator file that you made me. Yeah, I was looking over it the other day. It's cool. That lazy. I may even just follow it without adjusting it. Now that you've sorted out the recycled rubber stuff. I didn't want to have to go through that fucking recycled rubber again. It's the worst. The least amount of fun I've ever had playing Satisfactory. Doing the recycled rubber stuff. It was a massive nightmare. Yeah, somewhere in August, hopefully. Do you know this Scruffles guy? Have you played Anno again recently, Scruffles, or are you all Satisfactory now? So you're quite active in the Satisfactory Discords and that. I saw you in Bits one the other week, didn't I? Bits is... It's a trap. Once you go Satisfactory, you never go back. Path of Exile, you say? Not familiar with this game. $5,000 hours in Path of Exile. Oof. Don't do anything by halves, do you, boy? All in. All in. Can we do that? Definitely can. I see some new tech with the engineers. Saw it in YouTube vids as well. What do you mean? What, being able to build these? Being able to build the build them straight away. Yeah, it's a mod. That's what you're on about. Ah, yes. Yes. Yeah, my last save, the 21 million one. We utilise that as well. 3-3. 3-3 is what we've called it. So tier 3 engineers, tier 3 investors all have full panorama. Well, I'm just going to nip downstairs and get a drink, guys. It'll be 1 minute. You can get the best panoramas. You can get the best population still out of tier 4 and tier 5 mix, but the amount of goods it takes to supply them all, if you're doing a full max pop run, tier 3 engineers and tier 3 investors is the best way to go, because it frees up no end of space not having to produce the tier 4 and tier 5 gears, tier 5 stuff. You can actually get more pop globally by doing the free. Yeah, some good calculations were done. I did a lot of calculations last save as well, like a lot. You played Dyson's first program, Scruffles. That is one that I really, really wanted to get into, but I don't know. Didn't. I loved the look of it, but it just didn't feel. Something just didn't sit with me quite as well as other games that I've played. Member of the Discord was saying he was having problems playing Anno 1800. This is not good enough to play it, even on low settings, unfortunately for him. He's got a 580, 8 gig. He needs to get a whole new system, unfortunately. i5 2700. God, that is really old. His RAM speed was only 700 mega, 798 megahertz. Jesus Christ. I'll message him later. Time for a massive upgrade. I'm surprised that even runs it at all. Yeah. I bet that doesn't even meet minimum specs. So he's done well to. I've got a feeling Yeet is a student or something. I've got a feeling he's quite young. So that may be the reason. Sometimes I forget. Obviously, I've got a pretty decent full-time job, and just if I need new PC parts, I'll just buy it. I don't even think about it. But some people have to plan and save to get upgrades. Sometimes I forget when I'm recommending stuff to people. I'm like, yeah, just fucking buy a new one. I'm like, oh yeah, can't do that. You got one on your wish list, mate? I'm not doing anything to mine. I did mine. I got a new CPU and RAM and stuff 6 months ago. I'm not touching it now for another 3 or 4 years. The only thing I probably would upgrade, or when they bring the new Radeon GPUs out, the new series that's not even been released yet, probably get a new graphics card, because this is a 6800. It's doing all right, but 2k euro. You need to get to yes, your girlfriend as well, or wife, whatever. It has a GTX 470. Nice. Yeah, this is a 6800. This is I think it's equivalent to like a 3080. I think. It was very, very good when I bought it, put it that way. There was nothing at the time. There was no 3090, so it was like, if you didn't buy an AMD one, it was the, if you didn't buy a Nvidia one, it was the best you could get. Need to get a new cooler first, because I've mackled this one. This cooler I've got on this was on my 9900K, and the bracket didn't actually work. I bodged it proper. I took the back plate off an air cooling one that I bought that I didn't use. The last PC you bought in 2017. Wow, yeah. Gotten 0 police stations over here, which is a big mistake of mine. So I need to get one in somewhere. Just had a horrible thought as well. Hospitals. It works indeed. Yeah, I never really need to upgrade. I did need to upgrade for Anno when I bought my 9900K, because my saves were getting so big I just couldn't run it. When the mines go boom, everybody say whale. I've only been playing games on PC for like 7 years, maybe 6 or 7 years. Yeah, boy. Fucking me, how we using Mad Mary. I don't know why I didn't use it in my last save. She is absolutely busted. Busted, OP, broken to fuck. Look at this island. Not this one, sorry. This one. 758 tons of iron from one island. $758 from 6 mines. It's fucking broken. I mean, I am using the Bizarro balloon, Mad Mary, Sapper, and your Von Malchin, but she is busted. Extra goods that are rated 6 over 1. 6 every cycle. And when you do 4 town hall slots on an iron mine, the cycle is 3 seconds. She came in with... I'd like to say the last DLC, yeah. Busted. She changes the input. She needs dynamite as an input for the mine to work, but these need 95 tons of dynamite a minute. Which, I mean, we're just trading for. We're just using advanced weapons and trading for it. It's nothing. My advanced weapons are not even in the top slot yet, and it's a rate of 1 to 5, so... You haven't got Season 4? Yeah, the one with the airships is shit, but this one, what that brings in Manola. And then all of the new lifestyle needs. All of the good... Fuck me, you can't have really watched any of my last playthrough then, Scruffles. Because that's all based, pretty much all based around optimising the new world. But hey, I get it. Playing Satisfactory, playing Satisfactory. Tis what it is. Excuse me, what? Exactly. Busted OP. I skip a bit through sometimes, gives me a general what you don't, yeah. Sure you can get the idea. You catch the drift. Yeah. We did a lot of calculations. I did. I'm super proud of that last save because I did it all on my own. Zero help. Nobody. I did all the calculations, all the planning. I didn't... Nobody was doing the save at the same time as me this time. Wicked's only just started his. I would imagine he's going to take a lot of things from the save that I did. Yeah, so it means a lot to me, that one. Super proud. Did you watch the final episode Scruffles that I posted on YouTube? The final stream. When we pushed into 21. We can have a look at it in a second because I am going to turn the stream off in a minute. And we have had a load of new people come today for the raid, so may well give a quick peek. Don't know what you're doing there, but we don't need you. Tubis. What the fuck? Jubies, the man, the myth, the legend. We never see him. It just pops up, slaps down a 5-bomb, and then you don't see him again for another week. Jubies, thanks, mate. Thanks for everything you do for this community. Top gifter by a mile. Yeah. So, Big Melons, Demarubum, Ninaka, Ralera, here's a new one, is here today. Fluffy Capybara, if you are here, please thank Jubies for your gifted sub. Thanks again, Jubies, mate. It's a pleasure to have you here, as always. Thank you, thank you. Number one gifter, easy. Not even close. Numero uno. Right, this is something I need to test. I always wonder when this is just jointed like this, if there's any way of getting these to full panorama, because it's too far away for them to get it from these, because it's got to pass a road and a railway track, so it doesn't work. So I always wonder if it's worth doing that, and I still to this day have never tested it, so we will. Nearly there, look. Nini. Yeah, they have a clear view, but for some reason when it has to jump a path and a road, it fucks stuff up. That's why if you're running train tracks through population like this should really be through the middle here, because these won't pick up panorama from each other. So the best way to do this, which I did on my last save and I forgot here, is to run the train track through the middle. But we'll deal with that later. So if the train track goes in between two... Herbie, sorry, I turned the alert box off, mate. Herbie, you didn't get the sound because I turned the alert box off because it was going to ring through Jubies' 5 gifteds. But thanks, Herbie, mate. Tier 1, 12 monat. A whole year. Thanks for your support. You know I appreciate it, mate. You're always here. Herbie is my timekeeper. He's my stopwatch. Can I do that? without causing too much problems for everybody. Not really. Alright, that's going to have to go because we need a way. What? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Thanks again, Herbie. Thanks again, Jubies. Oh, God, my hips hurting me today. Turning into an old man slowly. Dodgy hips. Demarubum, welcome. Jubies has just gifted you a tier 1 sub. Thank you. Welcome. Enjoy your emotes and ad-free streaming, so they say. Posture check. Ayla, that's me. Welcome. We're min-maxing hard today. Max popping, etc. This is going to be horrific trying to do this bit, isn't it? And this is dead here. This is virtually dead ground. You actually did not know there are ads. Had you subscribed already then? I get ads all the time when I watch people and I'm not subscribed. Don't know how or why, but right. Was the Iron Tower? Tell you what, let's turn the need for the Iron Tower down for the minute. That means these bar, restaurant and cafe will slowly get more workers. Fur coats are still struggling, even though we should be making more. Must be the fair aspect of it. Can we sneak another? Sneak one in somewhere. It's gonna affect stuff, but okay, we'll plop it there for now. Right, can we fit a museum somewhere? Yeah, we can put one up here. Get Gods of Delta in here. Okay, apparently we don't have a Gods of Delta here. Posture check. Can't check posture of my hip. Wish I could. Gods of Delta. Gods of the Delta. Okay. Take it back. Boost stop. Ah, the only thing is we've got to get bus stops all the way from here to the rest of the network. Yes, Herbie. Yeah. All islands. I'll show you what we're doing in a minute. Every island is going to obviously have an iron tower. It's going to have bar, restaurant and cafes in clusters covering the whole island. Because some of the reductions are crazy. Look, this reduces the amount of ice cream that we need by 65%. Coffee by 15 and chocolate by 15. It's fucking crazy. This is just one recipe. This, mezcal, 35% reduction in mezcal. Anything I can do to decrease the amount of space used in a new world is overall population. Massively. This is another 30% mezcal. So reducing mezcal by 65% and ice cream by 65% pretty much by these bar, restaurant and cafes. Now they need about 8,000 tourists to run these bars, restaurants and cafe and the Iron Tower. And that accounts to roughly 10 hotels per island. So we're going to have one cluster like this on every island. Yeah, so tourists on every island. 8k times by 11 large islands is 88, plus about another 25 crown falls. It's like 115 100,000 tourists. No, 113 houses times by 750-ish. It's like, it's going to be 100k tourists add into the global pot. Got about these items. These reduce the need for jam and bread and stuff that these need. So I don't know what attractiveness a museum needs to be at for it to... Let's do another 3-piece set.
Imagine everything you ever wanted shows up.
What's another good 3-piece set? Uh, 40, 50. Empire of the Eagle's pretty good. Like, if I was trading, if I was doing full arbitrage again, like we did last save, the tourists simply aren't worth it because we're not losing any space. We are actually losing population by putting these tourists in, but we are actually gaining it because we physically have to make chocolate, coffee, mezcal, and we're using a lot more space in the new world than what we have. Wonder what the attractiveness threshold is. Well, we're at 351 now. Does that satisfy it? Almost. Is it simply how far it is? Because if it is, we could move the hanger. Put this in here.
That's how you make a cup of tea.
Yeah. So apparently they need everything super close by, but this variety fair is there, and that's not enough for them. It's weird, right? These have got no road connection to the bar, restaurant, and cafe as well, which isn't helping. So Skyline Tower, Museum, 99%. So we're going to need one more of these to get it up for, whether it's a zoo or something annoying. It's very annoying. I mean, this is dead space, so we could put a zoo up here and just fill it with whatever it needed to get it full. What's the best three-piece zoo sets? Tiger Forest. Now, this actually does reduce the need for stuff, canned food and shit, so we'll have that. Okay, see you, Herbie. Thanks, mate. I'm not going to be streaming much longer anyway, but to be fair. Thank you ever so much. Thanks for your sub, dude. See you again. Making my eyes go funny. Well, let's have a look on Anno layouts and see what the best ones are for our population. Right, here we go. Cordilla's a free set. Increases the workforce and income. Okay. Tiger Forest reduces the need for bread, canned meat, sausage, chocolate, tortillas, seafood stew. So we're definitely going to be using that. Extinct species. That's a 528 attractiveness for one set. That's crazy for a 3-piece. So we'll do extinct species and tiger forest. Machino. How's it going, mate? I'm going to be ending the stream soon, mate. Sorry, I know you've just joined, but I will soon be ending. We're just trying to get the happiness of these tourist fuckers up. This should do it. Okay, what another 3-piece ones we got? 349, 322, 399. 445. Ocean Predators. Catch up on YouTube, yeah. I've got 2 episodes to upload, but I need to edit one of them slightly, so I'll do that first thing in the morning. Be streaming again tomorrow. Be streaming early-ish tomorrow morning. This is a lot of wasted space, isn't it? Get tourists happy. I'm wondering if we just build another fucking couple of hotels. Well, the population gained is quite a lot. Calculations need to be done. Still saying it's 75%. It's not. This is dead here. Tourists are unhappy with the variety of luxury goods. Fuck, is it just this? Is it still these fucking coats? All that time? Making 5 tons a minute. Making 7 tons a minute now. Shampoo's the only one we haven't got. When's Tobias coming? Can we just trade for some to get this full? Just so we can bloody test this. 15 minutes. I think this is all it's been all this time. We may well be able to get rid of this zoo. This gets satisfied to 100%. Yeah, we did it. Can we delete the zoo? Iron Tower, Museum, Docklands is enough. That's cool. That's cool. If we only need a 6-piece museum, that's good to know. We're still short a lot. An extra 125. Plus the lifestyle needs. This is an extra 20, 20, 45, 60, 82, 100-ish, 125. Plus 225. So we're another 2,500. Plus the money goes up exponentially. Right, guys, that's going to be it for today. 2 hours 10 minutes. We've done good. Finished prepping this island. Sorted out some trade routes. Yeah. I'm going to get off now. I'm going to have an easy night. I'm going to relax. And I'll be back on tomorrow morning, probably early-ish, knowing me. Up to 7, 8 o'clock maybe. Let's yeah, thanks mate. Aku, welcome. Didn't even realise you were here. How are you getting sexier as you age? Ah, tricks of the trade. But yeah guys, thanks for all the support today. Any of the people that came for the raid, if you have enjoyed this, please give us a follow before you leave. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, see everybody tomorrow. Thanks guys, thanks for watching. See you, Scruffles. Thanks, mate. Goodbye, everybody. See you again.